We're going to go all around. You got to wait.
It's a long night. We're going to be coming around and around.
We're going to get to everybody.
Hi, my name is Stein, and I'm a transgender woman who has been doing a lot of advocacy in the community, although my question has nothing to do with that. I want to talk about education. I grew up in New York City. I was born and raised there, but I couldn't speak English until I was 20 years old. I'm a student at Columbia University, and last semester I was teaching with our Community Impact Program, ESL, here in Harlem. And I learned that I'm not the only one. I know in my community I've been working with a group that has been trying to simply get the Department of Education to enforce the law with the religious community that I grew up, where thousands and thousands of kids grow up without being able to speak the native language, which ends up affecting every aspect of life. And for me...
Wait, I just wanted to clarify for everyone's benefit, which community are you referring to?
I grew up Hasidic, so the
so you're saying in the yeshivas?
Yeah,
okay.
But I have found the same problem to be with other communities who don't speak English, and kids who have gone through what I assume is private schools, because everyone in public school should have at least a basic knowledge of English, and still don't speak the language. And that ends up affecting in every way.
So what's your question?
Okay.
My question is, most importantly, and I'm not trying to be like very direct, but I've done work directly with the Department of Education and with others, and there's a lack of will from the parts of the city to actually take on these communities.
I can speak to it. I appreciate the question. And this has been a big issue the last couple of years, as you know, and a very valid issue. We will work with every community, because you're right, this should be a question across the board. The particular concerns that have been raised lately are about the yeshivas. We've been working with the yeshivas directly, and let me finish, to make clear that we have to have a common path to the standards that are being held for everyone. We are not finished in that process by any stretch. We'll have a lot more to say about that later in the year. But I'm convinced that the changes are happening that need to happen are not done yet. The message has been made very, very clearly. We strongly believe, and we have a legal requirement to make sure that the proper education happens in every kind of school. So we are pursuing that vigorously, I assure you. Thank you.
Right here in the front, in the orange.